Hi, I'm Father Joe from Mepkin Abbey, and we are in our monastery kitchen. And today I'm going to show you how to prepare oyster mushrooms, the very mushrooms that are grown here at our monastery, packaged and sent to nearby grocery stores. I'm taking them out of the box, come in these nice containers of 6 ounces each. And the mushrooms are packaged in such a way that there's not a whole lot of waste, but you need to cut off the thick stems of the mushroom. And the rest of the mushroom is easily cooked and prepared. And today I'm going to show you how to saute the mushrooms and with white wine, which can be a nice side dish or used on top of anything that you might like the mushroom and wine on. We finished cutting the mushrooms. We're ready now to put our recipe together. The first step is 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I think that's about 2 tablespoons. And 4 tablespoons of butter, which is 1/4 cup. I'm at the stove now here in our monastery kitchen, and we'll melt the oil and the butter together, preparing for our saute. We're ready now to add our 2 tablespoons of onion and 1 tablespoon of garlic to our pan. I'm going to add our onion and garlic to our fry pan and saute these till they're tender. Only take a couple minutes. We'll let those go. Turn up heat just a little bit more, and I think we're in good shape. Our next step then is as the garlic and onion is ready, to add the mushrooms. They're sliced really great. They look terrific. It won't take that long to make them tender in the saute. These mushrooms are really wonderful today. They're nice and tender, so I don't believe they need the whole 8 minutes that the recipe said. So I think you need to use your judgment when you're sauteing them, because we're almost ready, and it's only been probably half that time since we've been sauteing these. So I'm ready to add the wine and the parsley to top this off. The recipe calls for 1/2 cup of wine and 2 tablespoons of parsley, and so I'm going to pour the white wine now into our saute. Our mushrooms are complete. It really looks great and smells delicious. The last thing to do is add some salt and pepper to taste to your liking. I'm going to do a little bit of pepper. This gives it a nice bite. And a bit of salt. Be careful on the salt. And we have a wonderful oyster mushroom white wine saute that smells great and looks delicious. Next, I want to do the recipe for fish with oyster mushrooms. And today I have some tilapia, some beautiful fillets. I'm going to put lemon juice and butter on each of the fillets. So now I'm going to pour some lemon juice on each of the fillet. about a half a tablespoon. And then a half a tablespoon of butter on each of the fillets. And they'll go under the broiler pan. We're over at the broiler. I'm going to put the fish in. It won't take long, just a few minutes, I believe, but we'll be back to look at it. Our next step on this recipe is to add 4 tablespoons of butter to the pan. And we'll melt the butter and then add a clove of garlic and a chopped onion. I think our broiled fish is done. They look great. Only a couple minutes under a hot broiler. I don't want to overcook them. They look just about right. I'm adding the chopped onion. A little bit more, I think, will be chopped onion. And the clove of garlic that I minced. And I'll let those soften. I'm ready to add our pound of oyster mushrooms that have been sliced. They look beautiful. Remember, when you take the mushrooms out of the package, just take those stems off, cut the stems off and slice the mushrooms. Look how beautiful they have turned out on this recipe. It won't take long to soften those mushrooms in the butter, garlic, and onion that we have. The mushrooms I've been sauteing about 4 minutes or so, and they are really ready, tender and ready to be made into the sauce. So I'm going to add the cup of wine and a half a cup of cream. Okay, so I'm adding the cup of wine to our sauteed mushrooms. I think that's about a cup. And a half a cup of heavy cream. And I'll mix those together. And these have to be reduced a bit, the liquid, and it will make a wonderful sauce for the top of our fish. I brought the fish to our work area, and I'm going to plate it so that we can put our wonderful oyster mushroom white wine and cream sauce on the fish. This really looks wonderful today. I think we'll enjoy this fish. I'm going to be sure to use all the mushrooms and all of this wonderful sauce today. There you have it, 2 oyster mushroom dishes, mushrooms with white wine saute, and oyster mushrooms with white wine and cream over tilapia.
If you're looking for some great recipes for your Mepkin mushrooms, check out the boxes they come packaged in. Each box comes with a different delicious recipe printed on the side, so you can start cooking as soon as you get home.